Yeah. So
Well, but I start.
do you have a do you have a magic? No.
I begin.
So okay.
So
So
start
what
off
is
with-
big? Sorry.
We're
Do
gonna
you have
start
a
off with
question for
something
me?
simple.
Yeah.
Okay. If someone were to open a shop, what would be your advice to them?
Don't do it. Yeah. No. Firstly, you have to have a clear intention why you're doing it. And if your intention is to make money, don't do it. If your intention is to build and help the magic community in your area, please do it.
What would be the most challenging aspect of owning a shop?
For me, it's the financial aspect because I started doing it for magic. I wanted to have just a super curated collection of just the best things, just the things I really like. But then I realized that's not sustainable. We also have to have things that are not exactly what I would use because, I'm limited. And there are many other magicians that do many other things. So then I had to seek advice of other people regarding other kinds of magic. And then we also started carrying a few things that we did not necessarily like, we did not dislike, and we knew that some magicians would want to have them, right? So that's just a slight departure from the initial intention. But yeah, if you want to have a shop and if you want to keep it running, then you have to have a wider range of product, even if it goes beyond what you would love to carry and sell.
And what about the opposite? What is the easiest thing about having a shop?
The easiest thing about now, I thought about another thing that you would think would be the easiest thing, which is what's amazing about it is, hey, you have all these like discounts from like magic wholesalers, so you can buy books maybe for yourselves with a discount. But yeah, you can do that, but you will not have time to read any of it. It's just, yeah, that is the trapdoor here. Was the easiest thing. But for me, it's just the way I like to run business. I like to employ good people. So we have a really nice team here, and we are very open with each other. And yeah, so that's what's great about it. You create another family of family that you choose, right? So that's great. And I never wanted to be in an office from 9 to 5. I never wanted to have a day job like this. And now I created a day job that I really enjoy, right? And it's the same for Pavel, who is my store manager. He has a day job that he really likes, and there is no other place, like a work position for him that would be the exact same thing. There's just one like that in the country. And he has it, and I hope he likes it. Well, it seems like he does. Yeah, well,
Really? It was
see, and I say it even though he's not here.
He's working. That's why.
Yeah, he loves working, but here, I guess, not.
How was the road trip towards opening the shop?
Oh, so yes, it was kind of an accident. And it was a few things that connected together. One was in 2018, I was on my way from Spain to Prague in a car, I was driving it. And I thought, how do I make the magic community or the position of magic in general in Czech Republic better, higher, in like the means of quality? And I think that I thought that I need to educate the magicians. So how do you do that? Magic books. So I stopped at a gas station and I bought a domain, magicbooks.eu, and the same in Czech for the Czech thing. And then I started talking to publishers of magic books. But that was just the very first part. Then it was during COVID when I started looking for a place where I could store butterfly cards and from where I could ship them, where I could package and ship them out, because I no longer wanted to do it from my mom's garage, right? And she also didn't want me to do it further. So I talked to my customer that I sold cards to, which has a store here in Prague called Fifth. And I asked him if he knows of any like a place around here, which is now here. And he said, well, we're also looking for something, but now I don't know, but I'll let you know if I... And this space opened up. This was something else before, some advertising agency. And they said, well, but it's too big for us. They offered it to them. Mm-hmm. And they said, it's big for us, but if you want, we can share it. And I said, okay, well, if there's a place where we can have the warehouse and pack stuff. He said, yeah. And you could also have a little showroom upstairs if you want. I said, well, we could display like butterfly cards, right? And then we thought, well, if we display butterfly cards, we could also sell the books here and maybe add some like accessories for magicians. And then maybe we could get some tricks that we like. And maybe we could expand with also other cards. And that was the thought of like 3 years, right? Step by step. And now it's pretty big. And you can get a lot of stuff here. It was all step by step, just getting, like for instance, magic set for kids that you just explored. This took me a lot of like buying magic sets from all over the world because I wanted to create my own. And so I was looking for what I liked about sets, what I didn't like about sets. Mm-hmm. And then I would make a list, make notes, and create my own that would combine all of that. And I found a magic set that already had all the things together. Everything that I liked. There was very little that I didn't like. And I knew that there's no way I could produce this with the sources and resources that I have. Like, okay, we're gonna sell this magic set. So now we're selling from this French company 6 of them that are just incredible, like crazy. Yeah, so it really is still very curated, but we're expanding and lowering a little bit our demands. But still, if we try something and we don't like it, we don't sell it. So that's one of our main rules. We want the customer to get the thing, open it, examine it, and be happy with the purchase. I don't want anyone that sees a magic marketing video and is like, oh, that's cool, I want to have that, and get it, and oh, really? You know, seeing the thing, how it works, and like, I can't use this. So yeah, you're not going to find any of that here.
So going back to a previous question that I asked, when you said when you open a magic shop, you should have a clear intention why you're doing it. And now you talked about one of the values that you have as a magic shop, which is exactly this, If you like something, you sell it. If you don't, you don't sell it. You stop taking it out. What are some other values that you keep close to yourself when it comes to the magic shop? What are some important things that matter?
Well, it's not only magic shop, but shop in general. So some of our very like core values. One is truth. So we practice radical transparency and honesty. So if we do we have a pre-order and something goes wrong, every customer knows about it. They know exactly what went wrong, what happened, and why. And we don't give anyone any bullshit like, oh, it's just delayed because I don't know, Chinese customs, whatever. We just tell in detail what happened, and then also very often, every time something like that happens, we offer full refund on everything. So if you invest in us, you can be sure that you will get your money worth, right? And if something goes wrong, in the worst case scenario, you'll get them back. And the reason why this happens is, and that's also the reason why we are not always doing financially well, that money is not the main priority for us. My father is a businessman, and he says, well, if money is not your top priority, it's not a business. Well, it is a business of its nature, and the fact that I just do it because I love magic and I want the Czech community to grow, because if Czech magic community grows, it will take me with it. That doesn't mean that it's not business, right? And it's not right, and it's not good, and it's not doing good. I think that this store is doing a lot of good, and we make a lot of people very happy. And those are the main things why we do it.
What are some memorable moments that you had in the shop, either with magicians coming or with customers coming?
Yeah, it's very often some famous magicians come here just to hang out. Like I know Andy Nyman was recording something in Prague, shooting a film, and he just stopped by and showed me one of his new things that he'll publish, and he didn't really know about butterfly cards, so I showed him a few things, and he was kind of mind blown, I think. And yeah, that made me happy. That was very memorable. And yeah, people come here who saw me on Fulas. It's like, oh yeah, is that you? Oh yeah. And then they look and yeah, oh, I guess it is you. Very nice to meet you. I really liked it. So it's really nice. And our Christmas parties here are memorable, even though they're very kind of low key. There's usually very little alcohol, but we play games, and it's just so much fun. I love it. We should do more activities together, but the schedule is tight. And I have a family, so it's often very hard to do it together.
How do you juggle your own personal career as a magician with all of your duties for the shop?
And my family.
And your family, of course.
Because that is that's a major point. Well, luckily, for instance, last year, I was in Chicago for 3 months and one more in the States. So I was away for 4 months. But since my team here is wonderful, it would be like I was here, really.
Okay.
So yeah, they since the values of the store and all the principles are set and we agreed on them and we know why we do what we do, this, you know, the spirit is always here, no matter if I'm here or not. But I just, if I'm not here, there's just one pair of hands missing. So that's the main issue. But yeah, I try not to be away too much.
Going back to one of the previous questions, I actually had written it down, so it was nice that you talked about it. But what are 4 items that you would put in a butterfly magic set?
A deck of cards. It will be a deck of cards. Maybe 2 decks. Does that count for 1 or 2?
There's one.
And what about if one of them is gaffed in a different way than the other one?
Okay, that's it.
Yes. All right. So how about 3 decks?
It's your magic set.
No, it would probably have 2 decks and then a little packet with some gaff cards. And what else will be there? What will we put there? I'm asking Pavel.
Maybe something with a butterfly?
Or maybe little, like, replica of the Fullest trophy. A little butterfly. My director, who directs basically everything I put on stage, his dream is that I take the cards and the butterflies on the back come to life and fly away. That's what he would want me to do. And every time he brings it up, I kind of like shrug it off. But he keeps telling me this is what you should do, and it's like a little running gag. So maybe when I come up with a way how to do it, it goes straight to the magic set. But you didn't say it's for beginners. That's right. So it might be a butterfly magic set for professional magicians.
Do you think a beginner can learn to use a butterfly deck?
Oh, absolutely. Yes. 100%. It's actually a good place where to start.
Are there any projects for the butterfly deck that you would like to tease for the future?
Well, it depends on when this comes out.
The next 2 weeks?
Next 2 weeks? Well, there's something coming out. Maybe I should have a prototype here.
Ooh.
Could I show? The 4th one? I made a few prototypes because this is something that you can't test in any other way than just, you have to print it, you have to...
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Hey, this is me. I'm talking to you. I'm back here, and I'm in the place where the prototypes are. We have this little drawer here, and in this drawer, there are prototypes. Wow, and this is prototype number 4. No, this is prototype. What is this? Oh, this doesn't say anything. Wow, unmarked one. But here, that's the prototype 4. Let me see, is it the one? Yes, that's the one. Now I'm coming back to show Biz. He doesn't know that I'm talking here, which is ridiculous and funny. Okay, I'm coming. I'm going back. It says proto number 4.
Okay.
That's it.
Let me close in on that. Oh, let me close in on that. Show it to me again. Show me one card. It's 100. It could be. What do you mean it's a hint?
It's a hint.
It could be any other card. Wait. I can't see it. Let me focus on it. That's a hint. There's a butterfly on it.
Yes.
Ah, okay. Interesting. Is it a normal deck or a gaff deck?
Oh well.
I got my answer. It's okay.
You said just tease, so this is what I'm doing. Just teasing. Oh, how about this?
But that's just a normal card.
In a way. How about... Oof. No, I can't show this. Yep, that's it.
That's it. Can I get the back again? If we can, let me focus in on that. That's beautiful.
I know.
Beautiful. Almost as beautiful.
And you know what's funny? I'm teasing two things at the same time.
That's a teaser inside a teaser, huh?
That is. It is exactly what you're saying. It's a teaser inside of a teaser.
So when can people be expecting this?
Yeah, that's a good question. They will know.
This year?
At least half of it, hopefully.
Okay.
Yes. Very soon.
Can you talk a little bit about the festival in October?
Yes. It's called Butterfly Wondercon. It's going to be in Prague. It will be two-day magic festival or convention, we could say. It will be a lot of close-up, but it will be also a lot of stage, and it will really be both. But in a way that it will be both at the same time. I know, right? It makes no sense, but it's exactly what it is. And I'm very excited for it because I'm not bringing people that I saw somewhere do something and I want them to do the exact same thing here. I just brought some people that I know possess some knowledge and I want them to spill that knowledge. So I actually directed them what I want them to do that they haven't done anywhere else yet. And yeah, very exciting. Okay, October 17, 18 in Prague. Mark your calendar.
When will tickets be available?
Well, hopefully they already are by the time this is released. And if not, just sign up for the newsletter at butterflymagicsstore.com.
It will be in the description.
Oh, yes, it will.
Were there any moments in these past 3 years? 3 years you have the shop open?
4.
4. Were there any one moment in these past 4 years where you thought about closing?
Oh, yeah. Not a long time ago. But I just thought about it in a way that what would happen if I did it? But it wasn't really a real thought that I would do it. It was just hypothetically what would happen and can I actually do it? But the main reason why it's here is to provide quality magic for the Czech magic community and hopefully for all the other customers as well from around the world. And it provides the work and means to survive to a few people, the members of the team, so they can do something they love, they enjoy, and can make enough money not to have to work somewhere else at the same time.
This is going to be the last question. Where is Butterfly Magic Store going to be in 10 years? Hopefully.
10 years is a lot.
Yep.
I don't set long time goals like this.
5?
5 is better.
Let's do 5.
That's more reasonable. I don't know if it's gonna be here. That's one thing. That depends on how we're gonna expand, and also because we're 2 stores in the same space, how they gonna do, right? Because this is a cooperation, so it doesn't rely only on us. Second, we'll definitely be producing more and more stuff of our own. Also, not only of our own, but also with other creators. Because we realize that some magic creators don't get the best deals from the easiest and most obvious options on the magic market. And we would like to help them. And since we don't have that much on our plate, we can collaborate with them in more detail and maybe in more personal and friendly way.
If you would like to say something at the end for everybody watching.
Hi, everybody watching. You know butterflymagicstore.com? You know that's your new favorite magic store? No? Well, now you know. Please check out the website and just look around. Maybe you'll see something you like. Let me know. Find me on Instagram.
Now I'm going to put just a small question about you at the end. Are you working on Fula's appearance number 4?
Oh, if I'm working on a Fula's appearance number 4, and what you mean is appearance number 5. Which is okay. Well, the fact that you see only 3 trophies doesn't mean that I was not there 4 times.
Every time.
It's okay. That's okay.
This is my perception of you.
Well, that's a good perception to keep. I'm okay with that. Sure, but we don't know if there's going to be next season, and we never really know. But if there's another season, I'll try. And if they like what I'm gonna try it with, who knows? And do I care? Not really. But if they like it, I'm gonna work my ass off to fool those 2 little incredible magicians again.
I have one last question.
No. Yeah. No more questions. You said that was the last one. Last one.
Last one.
No. Okay, depends on what question.
Why butterfly?
Why butterfly? Okay. Unfortunately, you already did your last question. So, why butterfly? It's a good question. Many people ask that question.
And you ever reply?
Yeah.
Can people find this on the website? Why butterfly?
So why butterfly? It's a very disappointing answer, and but very understandable and truthful. And the reason why butterfly is that butterflies are pretty. I know. You are disappointed. And that's what I expected. But it is what it is.
I do have another question. Do you have a butterfly tattoo?
Here's another question. It's the third last question Biz has.
I'm not one. This one was like...
Do you have a butterfly tattoo? Okay, so the previous one was actually good. So that's why I did answer it. But this last question, this third last question, that's not a good question. So if somebody watching wants to know if I have a butterfly tattoo, well, I guess if you really want to know, you'll have to ask me in person. I may show you. Or not.
There we go.
There we go. Another last question?
No last question.
No? Good.
No, that was it.